Hey everybody, this is UC Swing. This is our first class on Charleston and solo jazz. This is Andrea.
This is Taylor. Okay, so we're going to walk through what we did in the class today. We did 20s Charleston alone, and then we did 30s Charleston both alone and together. So we'll walk through some of that footwork, and then, yeah.
Okay.
So we started with the 20s Charleston, stepping back with that left foot. Okay, so we take a step back, so go step, step, step. Tap with right, step, back, step, 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 tap, step. If I do this with counts, it's an 8-count move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? We also did it on the right side. So you can do it either as a lead or a follow on either side. So on the right side, starting with the right foot. 1, 2, 3. Tap, step, back. 1, 2, 3. Tap, step, back. It counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We called this follows footwork only because when we're paired up later on, this is the footwork the follows will be doing, whereas the previous was the leads. So, one thing we talked about in the class that we wanted to emphasize was the importance of your arms. When you're moving, you want your arms moving in opposition to your legs. Meaning when my left leg goes back, my left arm goes forward, and vice versa.
Okay. So think about, just relax, think about it like walking. When you walk, so we started the class off just by walking forwards and back. When you walk, you're not really thinking about your arms, you're just letting them swing naturally. We don't walk like this, right? Makes it really awkward. So just let those arms swing, and we call this counter body movement, where our arms are going opposite to our body.
So we followed this up by having a little bit of fun, and we added some variations.
Yeah.
We started with a heel tap on our count 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also had a slide that replaces the whole right side of your body. It's the 5 through 8 of the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we're getting our arms into this motion too. And the last variation was...
Oh, the step out.
Right.
So we stepped out, so instead of stepping straight back, we stepped out on the angle. So spread a little bit.
5, 6, 7, 8. Out, forward, out, back. Out, forward, out, back.
And then back into normal whenever you want.
So those are the 3 variations, but you can mix and match and make your own up.
Yeah.
Then we moved into 30s Charleston, which is very similar to this, except now we're kicking.
Yeah.
So we kick when we go forward, with both feet, and then we hold and kick back. So what we were counting was rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick.
Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick.
Now follows are on the opposite footwork now. This
Okay,
is
so
follows footwork.
follows, I'm going to switch my footwork. Right now I'm doing the lead. So now to do the follows footwork, I start with my right foot. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick, step. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick, step. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick, step.
It's a mirror to the leads.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
They're connected.
Yeah, then we put it together.
So to connect, we're making sure that we're touching along the side of our bodies, and my arm is along Andrea's back, and it hooks nicely on her hip.
Okay.
It's not clenching, but it is connected. It's definitely, we're communicating.
Yeah, and I don't want to have a lot of space there. There's not very much space for me to connect there. I really want to be connected all along the side. So then we put it all together. So with the rock step on the right for the follows and on the left for the leads. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick, step. Rock, step, kick, kick, hold, kick, step.
We made mention here that our kicks are actually down. They're not forward. Yes. And it's like a bend at the knee.
Yeah.
Up, kick, kick, back. We also don't want to forget about this arm,
Yeah.
which continues to move even though we're connected to our partner.
Yeah.
We were able to move with this by just taking our body weight forward on our outside kick. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Let's go back.
Kick, step, kick, hold, rock, step,
Kick,
kick, step,
kick,
kick, step,
kick,
step,
kick.
kick, hold, rock, step. Okay?
So the way that we are stopping our forward motion is just by making sure that our weight doesn't carry us forward. We essentially stop in place, we kick, hold, back.
Yeah. So the leads really commit to that movement backwards instead of sending it forwards, and that will give the follower the cue as to when you're going forward and back. Then we did a slide.
Yeah, fancy it up a little bit.
Yeah, this is fun.
So the trick with the slide is it's essentially a basic 30s Charleston, except we have a preparation.
Yeah, so a gather. So we really crunch up and then we pull out of that slide.
And so what's happening is on the end, in between, we have a kick, and we're down here, crunched up, gathered our energy, and then back.
And that slide back is the release of all of that gathered energy. So it follows for us to know, as soon as you feel him go into that gather, so if we're just doing our basic, I feel him gather in. Next one.
She did not feel me gather in.
That gather is my cue that we're going to go back.
Yeah. And then we fall right back into our basic again. After our slide, that's our 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last thing we finished up the class with was how to get into Charleston, 30s Charleston, from 6 count.
Okay.
So we've got our 6 count basic,
Step, rock, step, step.
and I'm thinking a nice big circular rock step into side by side, where I move my hand to her hip. And that's the big indicator, is I move my connection point.
This hand here. Okay, so follows, I feel it go from here on my back to here on my hip. And that's my connection point to get into Charleston.
It helps if you get low on that first rock step too.
Yeah.
And I think that was all of our material.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.